Oh, can you people hear me? Yes, the game is kind of basically silent right now. I mean, you'll hear sound effects, but there's no music here. You should hear the birds chirping. Sounds like water running. Oh, we're getting some confirmations in the chat. Welcome, everybody. It's time for some more Tales of Vesperia. We got a sleepy frog, shirtless samurai. Something's happened. We were in the desert. We were about to die when all of a sudden a giant scary bird monster swooped down, looking like it wanted to eat us. And then we woke up in this inn. And they seem really friendly. Hey, we found an hourglass and an all divide. Those are some real good items. The Septentriones. We were passed out by the town entrance. Hello, everyone. Oh, hold on. I was wondering why chat was looking so hard to read. My bad, dumb eyes. I need to zoom that shit in. Whew! Uh-oh. Let's not start with this right out of the gate, Patty. There you go.
Yuri, もう大丈夫ですか?
ああ、お前らこそ大丈夫なのか?
とりあえずは。
俺ら砂漠でぶっ倒れたよな。それがなんで町にいるんだ?
What's the deal, yo?
誰かが助けてくれたようだけれど。誰だかわからないんです。あんな砂砂なところを通りがかって、うちら全員を助けるような奇特なやつは誰かの。見つけ出してお礼しないとね。
助けた夫婦は?
Who would be so generous?
私たちと一緒に町に連れてこられたみたいです。
見たいってことは、あの二人も命の恩人は見てないのか?
彼らも気を失っていたようね。今あの二人、街を見て回ってると思うわ。
そういえば、あれは幻だったのかな?
何のことです？
いや、気を失う前にカドスでエアルの暴走を収めたあのでっかい魔物を見たんだけど。
本当ですか？
I saw that monster.
見てないのか?
私は見てません。
だとすると、きっとその魔物が助けてくれたのじゃ。多分。
Probably.
魔物が私たちを？まさか。
幻か? で、ここはどこでなんて町?
それは優しいおじさんが調べてくれているわ。
優しい? はあ、おっさんね。
Good night, True Azerock. Sorry if my streams are too late for you.
結界がない。変な街。砂漠の巨山部は無人地帯だって聞いたことがあるんだけどな。
リタ、カロル、こっちです。
それは?
さっき砂漠で襲ってきた魔物が落としていったみたいです。
あの魔物に羽なんてなかったけど。
フェローの羽ね、それ。
A pharaoh feather.
でも、どうしてフェローの羽をさっきの魔物が？さあ。
わからないことばっかだね。
Love Rose Grant, which is your favorite Tales opening? Probably. Oof. Karma by Bump of Chicken is real good. Burn by Flow is also solid.
私が行っちゃうと、あなたとエステルたちを置いていくことになる。
Oh, look at Repeat.
それは危ないもの。
危ないって俺様が？
さあ、どうかしら。変なの。
まあ危ないおっさんでも結構だけど、どうやらここがヨウム源って町らしいぜ。幽霊船の日記にあったあれ。
ここが
魔物を退けるために。
Genus Vibe, is there a specific button for the arts, busters, and bursts and mystics? On the PlayStation, it is X for all of them, I think. Mystics might be triggered with circle.
なるほど。この町、結界
I
な
think
い
if
も
you
の。
hold circle during a burst art. Cryptic Saijin, the Western name and the Eastern voices throw me off. Now I know how the Japanese feel watching a dub.
だから魔物を退ける方法ってのを探しておったのじゃな。
でもあれは1000年も前の話でしょ？
ああ、それに結界なしで暮らしてるなんて妙だ。
そうだよね。
じゃあ
町の人にクリアシールの箱を見せて。
Show the case around to the locals.
そうですね。フェローについても何か聞けるかもしれません。
だな。
Because Jormungand was the city we were supposed to bring the crystal to, but that was 1,000 years ago. And according to all of our maps, there was no city called Jormungand anymore.
Atashi, このご飯いらない。嫌いなものばっかり。
好き嫌いは体に良くねえぞ。
そうだよ。リタはちゃんと食べて、もっと大きくなる必要があるんじゃない？
どこ見て言ってんのよ。
カロル、乙女心ってやつが分かってないな。
有利に女性心理を思いやる器用さはありませんってフレンが言ってました。
Sick burn by Flynn.
ああ。
Let's see what we do. Make sure I don't miss anything, just in case. Alright, so this chest. Hey, limit bottle. Look, another chest. Whoop. Simple tents.
その箱、この箱について何かご存知なんですか？
その箱はロンチーの持っていた。
アーセルム号って船ですよ。美しい方。知ってるのかい？
ええ。あなた方アーセルム号をご存知なんですか？
She's heard of this 1,000-year-old ship.
ええ、偶然海で見つけて。
No, Sam. In the skit, Estelle said that Flynn had told her that Yuri didn't know how to talk to women.
ロンチーに会いませんでしたか？
So I said some sick burns by Flynn.
ロンチーってどちらさん？
私の恋人の名前です。すみません、突然で。
Longchi is my love. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
カロル君、交代。
The journal entry we read from 1,000 years ago was all about, I need to bring this gem to Jormungand so I can hand it off to the love of my life.
僕たちが見たのはその船の。
1,200 bits by Skagerhelm. Thanks for the streams, Gramp, and really enjoying them. I wish I had a financial position to support a sub for you right now, but at least that doesn't stop me from spamming ads for bits. Thank you very much. And hey, don't worry about it. Again,
そうですか。
I am never interested in putting people out.
あなたの名前を聞いてもいいかしら？
The fact that you enjoy my streams is gift enough.
私はユイファンと言います。
アーセルム号の日記にあった名前ですね。
Yep, Yuifan was the name in the
同
diary.
じ名前の子孫か
あんたクリアシエルって知ってるか？
魔物を退けるものらしいんだけど。
結界を作るために必要なものだと坂人様がおっしゃっていました。まさかその箱の中に。
はい、私たち届けに来たんです。
Raven creeping on girls half his age. There's no way this lady is 17.
そうだったんですか。
その鍵、まさか。
She has the key to the box! I agree, Shade. Mythos was a real good choice for Patty's ult.
これがもしかしてクリアシエル？
We got a sub from Cryptic Cygen. Oh, gifting it to Skogerheim.
みたいね。
I hope the sub sounds don't echo too bad for you guys.
ピカピカ
I have them on out loud so I can hear them, so I can more easily pick up when they happen.
で、さっき言ってた坂人様って誰のことよ？
坂人様は砂漠の向こうからいらしたクリティア族の偉いお方です。
クリティア族の？結界を作るってことはブラスティアを作るってことよね。
ブラス
Good guy, Cryptic Cygen, gifting that sub.
さあ、
でも今の技術じゃブラスティア作れないでしょ。それを作るやつがいるの。見たでしょ、エフミドやカルボクラムで。その坂人様とやらがあのめちゃくちゃな術式のブラスティア作ったやつじゃないでしょうね。
ごめんなさい。私よくわからないんです。とにかく結界を作るためにクリアシエルが必要だって坂人様がおっしゃって、それを探しにロンチーは旅に出て。
3年ね。そりゃ心配するわな。
なんかいろいろ話がおかしくない？
Starry Z1, been watching your vids on this game and find it very enjoyable. Thank you for sharing with all of us. You're very welcome. I'm glad people are liking it. Because, like I said, it's one of my, probably in my top 10 games of all time. And I'm real glad to just have a chance to throw it out to the world.
それじゃあ彼女何歳
？3年前にも1000年前と同じことがあったの。
1500 bits from Cy Benny. Hey Grant, thanks for the stream. Really needed something to cheer me up. I've had a rubbish day after drinking way too much with my boss last night. Blech. Well, hopefully drinking with your boss was good.
繰り返すとは言うけど、それはどう？
I know that can be awkward, but
その坂人様、
hopefully it was
この町にいる
a
の
good
かしら？
time for you,
どこにいるのかしら？
even if it resulted in a crummy day today.
あ、はい。町の一番奥の家に。坂人様という人に話を聞いた方が早いと思うけれど。
そうかもですね。
And Lavros being gifted a sub by Osieris.
あの
Everybody's feeling generous today, handed subs off one after the other.
ところに持って行っていただけますか？
ええ、もちろん。
Are people seeing chat get cleared? Because I'm not seeing anything on my end.
じゃあすいません、お願いします。
I'm seeing some people having problems with it.
じゃあ行ってみよう。同じ砂漠の中の町だけどマンタイクとは大違い。海も近くにあるせいかあんまり暑くないわね。
海があるのは良いな。うん。それに綺麗なところなのじゃ。
でも退屈そうな街よね。ここの連中は何を楽しみに生きてるんだか。
私は嫌いじゃないわよ、こういう静かな町は。うるさいのは苦手だもの。
苦手だって言われてるぜ、おっさん。
今のは街の話であって人じゃないって。
あら、どうかしら。
そんなおっさん嫌われてるの
Welcome back from your conference, Tachyon. Hope it went well. So this great sage who's saying they needed the clear CL crystal in order to create some sort of barrier to protect the town from monsters lives in this house. First, let's ransack his place just in case. It's you!
この人があんたは誰なのじゃ？
ここに来るまで何度かあったってだけだよ。
お前たちどうやってここへ来た？
Adruski, Grant, I bought Zesteria and Vesperia today. Which one will be better to play first? Probably Zesteria, just because I think it's the lesser of the two. And I know that's not exactly a, great encouragement to do it. But I feel like if you played Vesperia first, it would be really tough to go back to Zesteria. Hey, 100 bits from Osieris. Unfortunately, I have a lot of work to do in the morning, so this guy is going to get his sleep. But just wanted to say love you guys. Have fun streaming, Grant. Good night. Thanks, Osieris. You have a good time, doing work tomorrow. Get some good sleep.
Yeah. ここに何をしに来た？
こいつについてちょっとな。
わざわざ悪いことをした。
いや、ま、成り行きだしな。
そうか。だとするなら奇跡だな。
Quite a miracle indeed.
シルトブラスティア作るって言ってるそうじゃない。
Worldwide Wimpy, would you ever play Darkest Dungeon? I've never played it before. I don't really know much about it, so I don't know. Maybe.
そんなコアじゃない怪しいもの使ってシルトブラスティアを作るなんて。
Why would anyone build a barrier blastia with something that's not a core? It is a solid mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
術式が刻まれていないコア。どういうこと？
一般的にはアパティアと呼ばれている。クリアシエルはその一つだ。
Commonly known as Apatheia, of which the clear CL crystal is one example. Someone was looking for Apatheia. Who was that? Oh, that's right. It was Raven.
おっさんが探してるお宝かの？
それに坂人は私ではない。かの者はもう死んだ。
There is no more sage.
困ったな。そしたらそいつあんたには渡せねえんだけど。
そうだな。私にはそして人の世にも必要ないものだ。
Whoa, 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 whoa.
待て待て待て。
これゲームモックで見た現象と。
あっちゃー、せっかくのアパティアを。
アパティアは人の世に混乱をもたらす。エアルに返した方がいい。
エアルに返す。今の本当にそれだけ。
So, Apatheia are basically solid hunks of the magic that shows up in the atmosphere, the air. And apparently, that's similar to what Blastia are. It's just they are Apatheia with formulas inscribed on them to make them work.
せっかくのお宝に乱暴なことをする御仁なのじゃ。
クリアシエルはいえ、アパティアはこの町を魔物から救うために必要なものだったんじゃないんです。
この町に結界も救いも不要だ。
This village doesn't need it.
の平穏が約束されているのだから。
確かにのどかなとこだけどな。
でもフェローのような魔物も近くにいるんですよ。
なぜフェローのことを知っている？
そりゃこっちのセリフだ。あんたも知ってんだな。
知っていることを教えてくれませんか？私フェローに忌まわしき毒だと言われました。
Pharaoh called me a poison. Should I be worried?
なるほど。
It's never good when a character who knows more than you has an exclamation point, then ... I see. It's usually a very bad sign. There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Entelecheia despise.
それが私？
その力の使い手を
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
満月の子って伝承の？もしかしてエンテレケイアっていうのはフェローのことですか？
その通りだ。
どうしてそのエンテレケイアは私を満月の子を嫌うんです？エンテレケイアが意味嫌う満月の子の力って何のことですか？
真意はエンテレケイア本人の心の内。
やっぱりフェローに会って直接聞くしかないってこと
So Pharaoh, big talking scary monster thing that attacked Dongrist and called Estelle poison, is an Entelecheia.
フェローに会ったところで
The ancient race that we heard about.
愚かなことはやめるがいい。
でも
エステル、もうやめ
Worldwide
と
Wimpy, working on winning every single way in Civ 6. Only have domination left. Who should I be? I can't remember the name of the civilization or the leader's name, but it's the lady whose power is being able to basically like double her horse output. If you do that on a small map, you should be able to wipe everyone out really quickly because you can just overrun them with horses.
エンテレケイアって前にルインズゲートのラーギー、イエガーも言ってたよね。
ノードポリカを作った古い一族だっけ？
フェローがノードポリカを？そんな
Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
もはやここには用はなかろう。
待って、私もあんたに聞きたいことがある。エアルクレーネであんた何してたの？あんた何者よ？その件は何？
お前たちに理解できることではない。また理解も求めぬ。され。
何よそれ。
リータ。
Jin, this is modded. This is a fan translation. Tyler Profit, 500 bits. DFS has an arm wrestling competition. Who wins?
デュークかもしれませんね。
Probably Nick.
どうだ
Be
ろう
my
な
guess. Lanny.
私お礼を言ってきます。
やめと
He
け。
seems the most burly of us.
そういうの柄じゃねえだろ。あいつも。
Then again, Scott and Ben hit the gym fairly
そう
regularly,
でしょう
so
か。
they might have more muscle than I think.
ああ、多分な。あいつの言ってた満月の子って前に言ってたリリの赤星の妹だよな。
ええ、地上を満つる黄金の光放つ女神。君の名は満月の子。兄、リリの赤星は空より我らを見る。君は地上に残り、堅固なる大地を未来永劫見守る。
それなんか意味あるの？
わかりません。
Probably
で
Raven.
もただの伝承ではないのかもしれません。
地上に残り大地を見守るね。
大地を見守るっていうのはこの世界を支配するってこと？じゃあ皇帝になる人ってこと？エステルが満月の子ならそれでついて
Child of the full moon is said to protect the world. Could that mean ruling people, i.e., the royal family? Is it the royals who have the child of the full moon status, whatever you'd call it?
そんな話は聞いたことないです。
なんか難しい話になっとるみたいじゃのう。
そうね、パティちゃんにはちょっと難しい話かもね。
おっさんにも難しい話じゃのう。
後であなたにリタがゆっくり話してくれるわ。
私
今はこれからどうするかを決めた方がいいんじゃない？
私はこの町に残る。調べたいことがあるから。
調べたいことです。
クリアシエル、アパティアのこととかいろいろ。正確にはここにいるあいつに聞きたいことがあるの。
I love when characters give good nicknames.
あんたらが帰るのなら
Mr. Warm and Fuzzy for
私はここでお
Duke.
別れね。
Seems pretty solid. Oh, geez. Rita's splitting the party. Duke knows more about this shit than I do, and I'm a genius, so I'm gonna go hang out with him.
けど頑張って。
そっか、砂漠越えないとダメなんだった。
調べ物の間ぐらい俺らもいていいんでない？アパティアのことは俺も興味あるし。
また砂漠へ行くならのんびりと準備でもするのじゃ。もう行き倒れは勘弁なのじゃ。
そうだな。出発は明日にするか。リタ、一日あればいいだろ。
ええ、十分よ。ありがとう。一応
Alright.
礼言っとく。
Clear heads prevailed.
どういたしまして。
Rita, you can go and hang out with him. We're gonna prep to go home. You have time until we need to leave.
わかった。
Yes, Scrapper. I loved Ezra's stand design. Thought it was great.
これ以上お前に話すことはない。
Then I'll just stand here and make it awkward for both of you.
追わないのか。
無駄よ。あいつ話す気ゼロだから。
全くの無駄足だったか。
まあ、無駄足ってこともないわ。
アパティ
Oh,
エヘ
Potio?
ルクレーネが暴走した時、ラーギーが、イエーガーか、あの箱を持ってた。私の魔術が暴走した時もそう。
ア？アパティアがエアルクレーネの暴走を招いてるってことか。
結果から推測するとそうも考えられるわ。
それじゃあヘリオードのブラスティアが暴走した時、近くにアパティアがあったってことか。それにケーブモックのエアルクレーネの時も
近くにあったのかもしれない。あるいはアパティアが少しずつ世界全体のエアルクレーネにダメージを与えてって。
So now this is starting to become a bit of
大きくなった歪みが出て
a
るだけかもしれない。
real world analog, possibly for pollution and the environment and atmosphere.
全部は手数料に過ぎないけど。
Because she's going like, maybe these Apathean stuff are like just messing with the air in the air. I'm gonna pronounce it air to be clearer, but the air in the air might be getting messed with our Blastia and Apathea and stuff, and that might be why things are going haywire.
まあいいわ。これでなんとかするわ。
どうする気だ？
推測の次は実験よ。
I was told I can examine something in here for an item. Oh, yeah, there we go. Shortens the time a mage is immobile after casting a spell. We'll throw that on either Estelle or Rita. Do you think Duke, like, is that like, is he a Duke of a place? Like, is that a title? I love how Carol is easy to spot from way far away. In these scenes where I have to talk to every teammate.
結局僕たちフェロを見つけられずじまいだったね。
ギルドとしての初仕事は惨敗ってところかな。どうする？ダングレストに戻るか。
Rainbow Cat, finally getting back into Tales of Berseria because of you. Bienfu is the most relatable tiny sidekick yet. I hate Bienfu. He is maybe my least favorite part of that game. If there was anything that I would just cut out of it, it would probably be Bienfu. I get that he's there for some levity, and he has maybe of the 100 200,000, feels like a million times he talks. He has like 2 or 3 good bits. He is not worth it in my mind for the few times he is fun.
それにしてもここって穏やかな街だな。
そうだね。
But if you like him, good for you.
ギ
Awesome.
ルドも帝国もない。なんとなくおかしな街。
でもなんとなく落ち着けるところだな。
そうだね。でも僕はやっぱりダングレストがいいな。
Bienfu and Tipo and Zilia should fight to the death. The only way we'll win that fight is if they both end up
生
dying.
まれ育った場所がいいに決まってる。
やっぱりユリも？
まあそうだな。
でもブレイブ・ベスペリアで一緒に活動するなら本拠地はどこか一つに絞らないとね。
新しく作るっていう手もあるぜ。
I tend to not be very into the kind of like the goofy mascot character stuff in this.
ダングレストは
I feel like Repeat is really cool.
実質アルテスクの街だろ。
I like him. Mew was okay. I liked Mew more as a vehicle for Luke to slowly show maturity.
ブレイブ・ベスペリア
But I feel like they really drilled it into you that he's like, I hate this little thing.
いずれだぜ。その前にギルドとしていろいろやんなきゃ
What
い
did
けないこと
Symphonia
が
have?
たく
Was
さ
it,
んあるからな。
it was Noish. Barely showed up.
そういえばノードポリカもパレストラーレの街だよね。
ああ、そういう意味ではあそこの
Really,
街の方が
I know that Carol is kind of a goofy mascot right now, but he's a mascot of something else.
ベリウスが街を
It's okay
治め
that
て
way.
る感じだし。ノードポリカか。街の支配者。ギルドのドーチェ。
Kayla Gallon, is there a Tales game you'd recommend over others for someone playing for the first time? Depending on what console system gaming rig you've got set up. If you have a PlayStation 3, I think Tales of Grace's F would probably be the first thing I would point at. If you have a 360, Tales of Vesperia, the one I'm playing, is definitely the one I would point at. If you have a PC, and none of the others, or a PS4, Vesperia would be where I would tell you to start. Gruff.
フェローには会えなかった。
That's right, Slash. Carol is our mascot.
でも貴重なお話は聞けました。満月の子、そしてエンテレケイア。
けど新しく分かったのはその言葉だけ。
Yeah, if you have a 3DS, Tales of the Abyss is real good too.
狙われる理由はフェローに直接聞かないとダメっぽいな。
Basically, I guess basically what I'm saying is I would suggest not starting with Symphonia or Zilia. The only time I would suggest starting with Symphonia is if you were doing it for academic purposes, because I think the game is okay, but I just think it has not aged well.
そうなると真実は
And it can be fun if you are doing like a retrospective thing and looking way back.
こんなんじゃ
But if you're going that far, you might as well just go all the way back to
これ以上
Fantasia at
何
this
もす
point.
るなって言われてるみたいです。
まさかな。
That and a lot of games like to reference Symphonia.
私が知ろうと
The more of them you play, the more you see the later games like to do callbacks. And that's kind of been one of my favorite things and is maybe the biggest thing that has me wanting to go back to the ones that I don't think I will actually enjoy playing. Is I want to have a bigger point of reference for when Cress shows up, or Kless in some games, but I'm pretty sure it's
満
Cress.
月の子とかエンテレケイアとかそんなことを知らないままに
Or maybe I'm got that mixed up. I can't remember. It's not the one I played.
だったら今のままでも自分の狙われた理由なんて知らなくても生きていけるんじゃないかって。
Is it Cress?
このままテートに戻ろうってか。
それも一つの選択肢だと思います。
エステルがそうしたいんなら別に止める理由はないぜ。
有利。
もう俺たち
Yeah, exactly. Demon Zero. I basically feel that's basically how I feel. Symphonia isn't necessarily a bad starting point, but there are way better choices. And Fantasia is fun, but boy is it archaic. Yeah, I put like maybe a few hours into Fantasia a few years ago. And boy, like, it was fun to see like, man, this Super Nintendo ass looking game, and I'm getting apple gels. Like, it's neat seeing the stuff that I am used to so much later from something so old. But then combat just feels really slow and clunky, and it's like not the game's fault. It's just, you know, working with 30-plus-year-old hardware. What are you gonna do?
私だってそんなことできないです。でもこんな状況で何をどうすればいいのか私には。
本当のことを知りたいけどどうすればいいかわからない。そういうことでいいんだな。
はい。
わかった。
Yes, Duckles, these games are basically all standalone stories. There are specific ones that are sequels, but they are very clear that they are sequels. Man, we got a lot of money now. I guess we hung out in that desert for a while. Night, Sam. Thanks for stopping by. Go ahead and go to sleep. You have my permission. Can you synthesize anything? Although everyone's out of the party right now, so I can't see what stuff people have learned, so let's just wait. Unless we can synthesize anything cool here. Just attachments, which would be fun if we weren't making this a costume-focused run.
San, 先にノードポリカへ行ってもいいぜ。
おう、ワゴード。なんだよ。おっさんは邪魔か？
ちげえよ。俺らの都合で新月が過ぎて、書状を渡せなくなったら困るだろう。
なんだよ。俺様にそんな。
Matsukun, epic stream day for me. TFS and Alani and Azito into here.
それまたちげえって。ブレイブ・ベスペリアのせいでアルトスクの仕事が滞ったらドンに申し訳が立たねえ。
なんだそんなこと。
Adruski, I played Tales of the Rays for a little bit. It's okay. It's fine for a free mobile game. Didn't seem like it browbeat me with you should put money into this anywhere. Like, I mean, I saw where you could do microtransactions, but the game never felt like it really like pushed them at all, which I appreciated. It looks nice. Playing it is kind of whatever. You're just very simple touchscreen controls. But I think one of the first story mode things is meeting Yuri and Repeat and getting them to join your party, which I was excited about.
そん時は俺がちゃんと骨と書状を拾って届けてやるよ。
それはまた親切な。おい。
それじゃあまあ、俺らのせいで渡せなかったって言われても筋違いってことで。
オッケー、オッケー。
ジュディっていつもフラフラとどこかへ行ってるな。
もともと落ち着きがないのね、きっと。
そりゃ意外だな。
あなたこそ、いつも
Judith is always going on walks.
俺も落ち着きがないんだろうな。
意外でもないかしら。バウルと一緒にフラフラしてた時の癖が出るのかもしれないわね。
ああ、あの変な白い鎧着てた時の。
ええ。
Whatever happened to that weird armor
一人でフ
anyway?
ェロを探しに行くつもり？
行かないよ。
あら、じゃあどこ行くつもりだったの？
単なる散歩だよ。
あらそう。
なんかいつもこんなんじゃないか。
気のせいよきっと。
I think we've talked to everybody. Oh, wait, that's right. I am so used to the 360 team that I forget that Patty's in the group now.
おでん食うか？
それうまいのか？
食ってみるといいのじゃ。うちのじいちゃん秘伝の料理なのじゃ。
Rob Unsealed asking if I like Dynasty Warrior games. I think they have like a purpose that every so often I do need. Just the hack and slash run in and, you know, have a cathartic beat up 1,000 dudes moment. But usually how it goes is I will buy one, play it for like 2 or 3 hours, and be like, this is so fun, and then never pick it up again. And it always feels like I should have waited and got it when it costs like next to nothing, because I feel like those games come out at 60, and then within like 2 or 3 years are like 10 bucks. And yes, I would totally buy a Dynasty Warriors Tales game. Muso Tales, I would be all about that.
じいちゃんかどうか本当のところはわからん。でもうちにとってはそうとしか思えんくらい大切な人だった気がするのじゃ。
なるほどな。でもその名前は隠しといた方が賢明だったかもな。
じゃあのー、でも
もう慣れっこか。
じゃあの少々嫌なことがあっても
辛くても泣かないだっけか。でも理屈では分かっても感情ってのは黙ってくれてないぜ。
岩場でじっとしておる保護色
Yuri trying to act like a big brother slash dad to Patty. It's alright to feel sad, you know.
でもせっかくの情報源にもそっぽを向かれちまったな。
なんとかなる。明日は明日の風が吹く。なるようになれ。とにかく腹がすくから悲しい気持ちになるのじゃ。当然。
Titles are so weird in this game because I think other than the ones that give you costumes, I don't think the other ones really do anything for you except for occasionally change like win quote stuff, I think. Alright, we've talked to rest of the inn. Gino's vibe. Does Yuri have a romantic interest in the game, or does he just kind of keep the big brother chill protagonist dude? There are some hints, but I feel like that none of them are concrete. He is definitely more chill than overt about any romantic relationship.
遅えぞ。
悪い悪い。あんたらも帰るんだな。
But yeah, in other games, titles tended to do things like they would either affect your stat growth, or for some it was affected what moves you could learn, I think, or something like that.
で、僕たちはこれからどうする？
私はカドスの喉笛のエアルクレーネに行く
But
わ
in this game, it's kind of just like, yeah, you got titles just because, hey, something happened. Isn't that neat?
俺様はベリウスに手紙を渡さないとな。
僕もベリウスに会ってみたい。ドンと双璧と言われるギルド
The
の領地
Duce!
どんな人なのか知りたいよ。ベリウス？そう、ノードポリカを治めるパレストラーレの一番偉い人、ドーチェって呼ばれてるんだ。カロルはそんなすごいやつと友達なのじゃな。友達っていうか、
俺もノードポリカか。マンタイクの騎士団の行動、フレンに問いたださなきゃな。まあ、ノードポリカにまだいればの話だけど。
私はエンテレケイアが満月の子を
I want to know why all these big monsters hate me.
だからフェローに会わないと。
気になるのはわかるけど、フェローに会うくらいならな。
そうだな。砂漠を歩いてフェローを探すのはちっと難しそうだぜ。
だったらみんなでノードポリカに向かうのはどう？エンテレケイアに襲われた理由、それが分かればいいんでしょ？ええ、ベリウスに会えば分かると思うわ。
闘技場はエンテレケイアと何かしらの関係があるってこと？
確かにイエガーがノードポリカのエンテレケイアがどうとか言ってたね。
奴の言葉を信じるならな。
まあ、ベリウスに会いに行くのなら途中でカドスの喉笛通るわけだし。
だな。じゃあノードポリカを目指すか。
うん、まずはマンタイクに戻ろう。
パーティーは
確かノードポリカにはパティをよく思ってない人が。
平気なのじゃ。あんなのは相手にしなければいいだけなのじゃ。さっさと海に出れば問題ないのじゃ。
それなら。
Which means you'll come with us, Patty?
のじゃ。
Yeah! The whole... We got to keep the gang together. Nobody's leaving us. No one's splitting off. No one's running away. Also, everyone seemed to take it kind of shockingly well that this... I don't know if it was really directly explained all that much, but I think Duke basically said, yeah, this place basically exists in a time rift. This place is fine.
コール砂漠の中にある町なんて僕全然知らなかったな。
結界もなしで生活してんだからみんな大したもんよね。
防壁もないんじゃ魔物に襲われたらイチコロじゃねえか。俺はここじゃ安心して眠れる気がしねえな。
確かに魔物にはどうやって対処してるんでしょう。
Poker guy with the 300 bits. All those little animated dancing bits. Thank you. What's up? Not much. Decided to play this game a little bit. I'm going to a Tails con tomorrow. Should be up on my Tails lore. Can we fight cockatrice yet? Because those things have dropping mats that I want. Oh yeah, we swapped Judy for the boss fight. Running Patty on point. Point Patty, the old PP play. Love that move. Because I think this is when the cockatrice start showing up, and if not, then
クリアシールを使って結界なんか作れるのかな。
もしそれが本当ならクリアシエルがたくさんあればいくらでも結界が作れることになるな。
そうなれば魔物の被害が出る危険な土地も。
Matsu-kun, who would I cosplay? I only cosplayed once ever.
にできるなら、もう世の中はとっくにそうなってるんじゃ
And
ない。
it was Axel
あ
from
んまり期待しない
Kingdom
方がいいわ
Hearts.
ね。
相変わらず現実的な子ね。
私は単に可能性の高い方を選択
And
し
that
てるだけよ。
was
多分それを現実的って言うんだと
8
思い
years
ます。
ago, somewhere around there. It was a long time. But one of my friends, his sister, she made really good looking Organization 13 coats. Is there anything in here that we want to do? Okay. They are advising to just stay on the field, because otherwise it is a waste of time. Let's get everybody's favorite PS3 specific girl back in the front.
楽勝ムードね。
言い抜くなよ。熱砕走破。
骨のあるやつはおらんの。
Rob Unsealed, Grant, like as in TFS Grant? OMG, dude, huge fan of TFS at the table, bro. Thank you. Yes, that is me. The one and the same. And I think I saw you ask earlier if I played any MMOs. I really haven't put any like real time into any of them. I've tried a couple. The one I probably put the most time into was Final Fantasy XIV on PS4. And I only did that for probably like maybe a month at most, and I think in that time I probably put in maybe 10 or 15 hours.
彼、ずっとヨウムゲンの町に住んでいるのかしら。
どうなんだろうね。ずっとってことはない気がするけど。
デュークも不思議だが、ヨウムゲンの町自体も不思議な町だよな。
不思議だけど、きっとのどかで住み心地が良いのじゃ。
I did play a little bit of Dragon Ball Online, but that was not very long at all. When you could get into, I want to say it was like the Hong Kong servers or something, so they had mostly English stuff. Seems like a whole lot of knights up here.
本当だよ。
あれ？人が外に出てる。
外出禁止令ってのが解かれたのかもね。
Oh, it's that guy.
キュモール。
せいてはことをし損じるよ。
うむ。ここは慎重に様子見なのじゃ。
ほらほら、早く乗りな。楽しい旅に連れてってあげるんだ。
私たちがいないと子供たちは。
翼のある巨大な魔物を殺して死骸を持ってくればお金はやるよ。そうしたら子供ともども楽な生活が送れるんだよ。
So Keymore is basically sending people out to the desert to, using air quotes here, find Pharaoh and kill it, and bring back his corpse for riches. Pretty much sending them to their death.
お許しください。
シルカ、乗れって言ってんだろ、ケミンともめ。さっさと行っちゃえ。
私たちもあんな風に砂漠で放り出されたんです。
どうして自分で乗っていかないのじゃ？
分かってるからだろ。この砂漠が危ないって。俺たちがヤバかったみたいに。
翼のある巨大な魔物ってフェローのことだよね。
にしてもフェローを捕まえて何しようってんだかね。
それでどうするのかしら。放っておけないのでしょ。
Blue Mage Brilly bringing up the Dragon Ball Online Global. I don't even think that's an official thing. I think that's a fan thing. I might be wrong, but the one trailer I saw for it had a not so convincing Vegeta impersonator do some narrating.
じゃあどうするんです？
カロル、耳貸せ。
できるけど道具が。
Sorry, Estelle. I know I'm just getting my face on you.
やっぱりね。
All right, Carol. Just sneak in there. You look incredibly, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Inconspicuous. No one should notice you. Thumbs up.
やっぱり拾ったのか。
前に落ちてたのね。使うこともあるかと思って。
変なの。なんなのじゃ。
ともあれ、少年の活躍に期待しようじゃない。
のろのろのろのろと下民どもはまるで亀だね。早く乗っちゃえ。
キモール様、全員馬車に乗りました。
Liam O'Brien as Kimura is so great. Again, I really wish I could have the dub on this version, but understand that that's impossible with all the stuff they add.
キモール様、お許しを。私には妻と娘が。
君が行かなきゃ代わりに行くのは。
Even his own men he'll throw in.
さあ、出発だ。
カロル。
大丈夫よ。できる子よ、あの子は。
まま。
何してるんだ。馬車を準備したのは誰。馬車をどうせ。この責任。
I remember the first time I played through this game, I was expecting like a great boss fight with Q-More at some point, but what they gave me was so much better than even what I think I could have expected in my wildest dreams.
ドキドキもんだったよ。でもこれってただの時間稼ぎじゃない？
これが限度ね、私たちには。
And for people in the chat, please don't spoil what it's gonna be, because it's coming up soon.
うちらも旅の途中だからの。
騎士団に表立って盾ついたらカロル先生泣いちまうからな。
俺たち気づかれる前に隠れた方がいいんじゃない？
それじゃあ私たちは。
ああ、ガキに顔見せてやんな。今回みたいにいつも助けが来ると思うなよ。
はい、いろいろとありがとうございました。
Yuri with the real talk. You're welcome, but hey, be careful. It's not like we can show up and save you every time your ass gets thrown in the desert.
力で住民を脅していいように使うなんざ、帝都の下町より立ちが悪いじゃねえか。キュモール。
Night Fueling Obsession. If you're still listening, I would insist you stick around for just a little bit longer. Because some stuff is about to go down. There they are. First off, hey kids, we rescued your parents. An hourglass. Hourglasses freeze all of the enemies on the field for like 10 seconds or something, so it can be real good when stuff gets hairy. But all right, before we travel back, let's go ahead and stay at the inn for a night. Oh, hold on.
帰りは迷わず砂漠を抜けられたね。あの不気味な魔物もいなかったのじゃ。やっぱり砂漠の罠はあの魔物のせいだったんじゃ。そんな能力を持った魔物聞いたことないけど。
そういえばあの魔物が消えた時、空からこの羽が落ちてきたんです。
フェローの羽か。
何か関係があるんでしょうか。
迷わないためのお守りかしらね。
羽が残ってたんだ。迷ったのとフェローは無関係じゃないのかもしれねえな。
おお、よくぞご無事で。お帰りなさいませ。
No one was supposed to know we went to the desert.
お疲れでしょう。ゆっくりお休みくださいませ。
あのキュモールっての本当にどうしようもないやつね。
Man, that Q More punk is a real lousy guy.
どうして世の中こんなにどうしようもないやつが多いのじゃ。
あれは多分病気なのよ。
それはきっと絶対バカっていう病気なんじゃな。
分かってるわね、あんた。きっとそうだわ。
あいつらフェローを捕まえてどうすんのかね。
わかりません。このままだと大人はみんな残らず砂漠行きです。
大人がいなくなれば次は子供の番かもしれないわね。
Judith, always the practical one. Yeah, they're probably gonna send all the adults in the town out to find Pharaoh. And once they all die, probably be the kids up next.
私が皇族の者として話をしたら。
Maybe I can stop him if I just talk to him as a member of the imperial family.
そうだよ。あいつお姫様でもお構いなしだったんだよ。
Yeah, like that time when he threatened to kill you.
あれはジョーちゃんの言葉に耳を貸すような聞き分けのいいお利口ちゃんじゃないもんね。
ノードポリカへ行く話はどうなったのじゃ。
とりあえず自分のことか人のことか。
Rob, he's not royalty. He's like a high-ranking member of the knights. So a noble, but
知りたいんでしょ?
Not in charge. However, that does seem to be what he is acting
だっ
like.
たらキュモールのことは今は考えないようにしてはどう？
あんたと意見が合うとはね。私もベリウスに会うのを優先した方がいいと思う。
It sucks, but there's nothing we can do. We should probably just go and meet Bellius.
私らには裁く権利もない。
Even if we caught him, we wouldn't have the authority to try him for his
どうしようもない
crimes.
ならできることからするべきだわ。
So while we can, we should probably just focus on something we can actually affect.
フレンはどこにいるの？
それは
二つのことをいっぺんにしようったってできないのじゃ。
ごめんエステル、みんな責めてるわけじゃない。私だってムカつくわ。今頃詰め所のベッドであいつが大いびきかいてるのを想像したら。でも
リタ、分かってます。
たとえ捕まっても釈放されたらまた同じことを繰り返すわね。ああいう人は。
Lock up a guy like that, he'll basically get a slap on the wrist. He'll just end up doing the same thing once he gets out.
バカは死ななきゃ治らないって言うしね。
Everyone sure is being bleak in this room.
死ななきゃ治らないか。
Yuri awakens.
俺は俺のやり方で。
For those of you who weren't here for it before, Yuri has already committed murder. And not like, you know, JRPG, we're fighting human bad guys murder. No, there was the old man magistrate who was torturing people and ended up getting turned in for it, but then just getting off with a warning. Yuri didn't take too kindly to that and stabbed the dude in the back and threw him in a river. And now it looks like Yuri just stood up and went, looks like I need to go kill him again.
キュモール。
And Cumore, unlike that magistrate, has been a pain in our ass basically since scene 1 of this game.
いや、貴様は有利。なんでここに。誰かいないのかい。
Someone please, somebody!
この貴族の僕と剣でやろうっていうのか。
You would cross swords with a noble? Very well, I accept your challenge!
はしゃぎすぎたな、キュモール。そろそろ舞台から降りてくんねえかな。
Time's come for you to make an exit.
君ごときが僕に剣を向けた罪は重いよ。
Do you have any idea the trouble you're in for even pointing that thing at me?
待て、僕は悪くないんだ。これは命令なんだよ。
I've just been following orders. I have no choice.
だったら命令したやつを恨むんだな。
Then don't hate me. Hate whoever gave you the order.
待て、こうしよう。
Which is also a real good line.
僕の権力で君が犯した罪を帳消しにしてあげるよ。
I could use my authority. Pardon all your crimes. A fresh start. Might even have you reinstated as a knight.
金はたくさんある。
I have no shortage of money. With enough money, I'm sure I can satisfy your every wish. Go ahead, just tell me what it is you want.
俺がお前に望むのは一つだけだ。
それは何だい。やめろ。来るな。近づくな、ケミンが。僕は騎士団の隊長だよ。そしていずれ騎士団長になるキュモール様だ。
Feel like any commentary I add here will just take away. Throw me that rope, please.
許してくれ。このままでは。このままでは。
お前はその言葉を今まで何度聞いてきた。
Yeah, how about you just get buried alive in quicksand? Oh, hey!
町の中は僕の部下が抑えた。もう誰も苦しめない。
By the way, I came in here and did this the legal way.
そっか。これでまた出世の足がかりになるな。俺、あいつらのところに戻るから。
ユーリ、後で話がしたい。
分かってる。
Yuri, we're gonna have to talk.
待ってる。
So Flynn, now that he has gotten to move up in the Knights a little bit, has the authority to basically overstep Cumore. So he essentially actually did what everyone was hoping for and found a technically legal way to solve this problem.
ええ、解放されてよかったわ、本当に。
1,000 bits from Poker Guy. He didn't kill him. He committed suicide. We all saw it.
まさかフレンが来てくれるなんて。
本当、嘘みたい。
Ah, Tronop, I like the look of the two-prong
逃げ
cape.
たキュモールはまたどこかで悪事を働くかもしれません。
すぐにフレンが捕まえてくれるよ。ね、ユーリ。
あ、まあそうだな。
I think the implication is that Yuri basically dragged him there.
Yuri?
Or led him there. So yes, while he technically did not immediately raise a hand, Yuri just pointed his sword and started walking. You don't like Miklio's design, Tronop? He's one of my favorite looking characters in Vesperia. I look forward to future games where characters will have cameo costumes from the Vesperia and Vesperia crew, because I think a lot of their designs are cool. That's how you having a time. You're a great dancer, Rita. Get that frog in the jaw. I'm so glad Flynn's here. Someone can probably arrest Cumore. Isn't that right, Yuri? Yuri? Why don't you have a seat? Okay, but I can't look you in the eye when we talk about this.
話があんだろ。
なぜキュモールを殺した？人が人を裁くなど許されない。法によって裁かれるべきなんだ。
なら法はキュモールを裁けたっていうのか。ラゴを裁けなかった方が冗談言うな。
ユリ、君は。
いつだって法は権力を握る奴の味方じゃねえか。
The laws have always been the tools of the people who hold all the chips.
だからといって個人の感覚で善悪を決め、人が人を裁いていいはずがない。法が間違っているなら、まずは法を正すことが大切だ。
Night Feeling Obsession, yeah. Seeing Cumore's finale was what I was really interested in. There are a couple. This is a good exchange too, but that is definitely the highlight.
あいつらが今死んで救われた奴がいるのも事実だ。
Can't deny that lives were saved because I killed those people.
使った命にいつか法を正すから今は我慢して死ねっていうのか。
そうは言わない。
いるんだよ。世の中には死ぬまで人を傷つける悪党が。そんな悪党に弱い連中は一方的に虐げられるだけだ。下町の連中がそうだったろ。
Night Blue Mage.
それでもユーリのやり方は間違っている。そうやって君の価値観だけで悪人すべてを裁くつもりか。
Do you intend to rain your justice down on all the villains of the world? That's the behavior of a common criminal.
分かってるさ。分かった上で選んだ。人殺しは罪だ。
Murder is a crime.
分かっていながら君は手を汚す道を。
And this is, I think this is right here my favorite set of lines between these guys. Even knowing that murder is a crime, you intend to dirty your hands. Intend to? I already have. Just like, bitch, please. You think you can guilt trip me about how murder is bad? I know. You're not telling me anything I don't already have figured out.
腹を決めたと言ったよな。あ
あ。でもその意味を正しく理解できていなかったみたいだ。騎士として君の罪を見過ごすことはできない。
大 隊長、こちらでしたか。
If you're a criminal, then I gotta take you in. Well, I'm not gonna go easy.
どうした？
ノードポリカの封鎖完了しました。それと曲がりの剣がどうやら動いているようです。急ぎノードポリカへ。隊長？
わかった。
はい。
Yeah, Tronop, considering where things end up going, it is very ironic that Sodia basically saved Yuri right there.
君のことはあえて罪人の道を歩むというのなら。
ダメラピード。
Uh-oh. Estelle might have heard too much.
ユーリ。
全部聞いてたのか。
ごめんなさい。
Oh boy, our little innocent flower who has been sheltered her whole life has just heard that the guy she's been being led around is an unrepentant murderer. Because it's not like I kill and I feel bad for it, but I have to do it. He's like, no, I think I'm doing the right thing.
嫌ならここまでにすればいい。フレンと一緒に帰れ。
If what I'm doing scares you, just go with Flynn and go back.
お前。
ユーリのやったことは法を犯しています。でも私わからないんです。ユーリのやったことで救われた人がいるのは確かなのだから。
Jin, better make it register.
お前にも刃を向けるかもしれないぜ。
You never know. Someday I might turn my blade on you.
ユーリは意味もなくそんなことをする人じゃない。
And I like Estelle's response here. It's not you'd never do that. It's you would never do something like that without a reason. So she's like, I trust that if you were to actually point your sword at me, I probably deserve it.
もしユーリが私に刃を
Yep, there we go.
きっと私が悪いんです。
フレンと帰るなら今しかねえぞ。急いでるみたいだったし。
私はユーリと旅を
Because I feel like most innocent, sheltered, like, you know, good guy characters with that comment would be like, you could never do that. Like, you wouldn't do that. But it's, if you did that, you would have a reason, and I would be willing to accept that. Scrapper, Grant, do you prefer a protagonist that won't kill or just straight up end someone in cold blood? Well, Yuri is like my favorite JRPG protagonist and one of my favorite just protagonists in general. So I guess that shows that I like people who kill, but I also love Spider-Man, who has serious no-killing rule. I think with it, it's one of those things where it depends on the character. Like, whether or not they kill people isn't the deciding factor. It's the character around that decision that that kind of decides how well it works for me.
あんた似すぎ。
もう街出んだからちゃんと目を覚ませよ。
おっさん、目がとろけてるのじゃ。
何？それは大変。
うざ。あれ？騎士団が少なくなってる？
ああ、フレンたちならノードポリカに戻っていったぞ。
夜のうちに移動してたみたいね。
何か急ぎの用事でもあったのかな？
海の魚が食いたくなってノードポリカに帰ったのじゃ。
そんなパーティーじゃあるまいし。前に魔物が逃げたりして大変だったでしょ。あれの後処理じゃないの？多分パレストラレが騎士団に協力を仰いだんだよ、きっと。
さ、どうだろうな。
I feel like you mentioned that before, Rainbow Cat, but I didn't remember how Yuri won so many best Tails character polls that they had to ban him into a Hall of Fame spot so someone else could take first.
いや、なんか封鎖がどうとか言ってたし。
封鎖？何のことかしら。
I feel like a lot of Tails games, there's at least a bit of, like, controversy on whether or not it's a good game, the stuff that's good about it. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that this is their least favorite Tails game, or like they didn't really like it.
今はノードポリカに近寄らない方がいいかもね。
でも、新月の夜も近づいてるし。
Belius only meets people on a new moon, and it's almost here, so we better get moving.
船に乗れないのじゃ。船に乗らないとマリスステラと記憶を探す旅が続けられないのじゃ。
でもな、俺様あんま騎士団と関わり合いたくないのよね。
そりゃ俺もできればな。
じゃあ慎重に進もうよ。慌てず急いで。ね。
カドスのエアルクレーネのことも忘れないでよね。
ああ、分かってるさ。行こうぜ。
Q-more is missing, huh?
解放されて本当に良かったね。
親玉を取り逃がしてしまったのが少し気がかりではあるけどね。
それもすぐにフレンが捕まえてくれるよ。
Right, Yuri?
ああ、そうだな。
どうかしたのかしら？浮かない顔をして。
なんかエステルも元気ないわね。
あ、そんなことないですよ。マンタイクが解放されてよかったです。
そうならいいけど。
All right, now before we do that, we got some side quests to take care of. First of all, one that I kind of hate but also kind of love. Look at this fella. Oh. Oh, not trigger yet? Keep that canteen. All right. Enter and exit the end for a cutscene. There we go. Our job was to escort Estelle through the desert, and we did that. The union can give you jobs.
あなたのお友達、マンタイクを簡単に解放したりしてとても優秀なのね。
ま、あいつならこのくらい別にどうってこともねえよ。
Lavaros, this will probably not be a 6-hour stream despite me jumping into side quests. There are only 2 of them, and neither of them look like they're going to be that long.
ユリ?
The little guild hopper. I probably won't go super long. Maybe another half hour, 45 minutes or so. I have to be up. Not early, but kind of early to make it to the con when I'm supposed to be there. Rather, when my friend I'm going with is supposed to be there, since he's actually going there to work. Speak to the man near the inn. Leon must be pretty cool, because he tends to, yeah, Rainbow Cat saying that he won 2 of the 3 pre-Vesperia polls. And he shows up, I feel like, in like every, like a cameo costume of his shows up in like every game, it seems like. So he must be really well liked. And yeah, Kratos being on top also makes sense. Night, Rob. Have a good sleep. It's an oath for taking a new job. Proof that you accept your client's request. Here we go. Guess we had to start that first. Ding dong, I'm Cows. You can call me KZ for short. Nice to meet ya. No need to be so saddy, Flatty McChesterson. Good question. I guess you could say I'm helping out with some chores. My mother, are you crazy? Who said anything about that? I'm helping out the Antlion Man. Yepperoo, something like that, Ms. Bouncy Bouncy. Could you let me borrow an apple gel? If you do, I'll show you what I mean. I think this is a weird callback from Tales of the Abyss. It's the Antlion Man! That's my friend, the Antlion Man. You can call him A to the L for short. Don't be so heartless, Flatty. Take this instead. Fresh squeeze from the udders of yours truly. Moo-hoo-hoo. And there you go. Those are the side quests we had to do. Told you it wouldn't take too long. Let's see if we can craft stuff. Yeah, the Cows is a weird character. We need for okay. So we need Cockatrice Claws to make another Executioner, so we can make another. So we can make the other one of these. Actually, hold on. I assume she's learned everything from Executioner. Yes. Took me a second. I was like, wait, do they have the meter when they have learned them or when they haven't? Let's get that fire stuff first, I guess. Shit, I need one more air stone. I don't know where I get those. So much stuff to forge. Okay, we'll need another some more cockatrice claws. Okay, she's learned everything from Lucia, right? Yes. And she's learned everything from Vise. I'm guessing on those pronunciations, by the way. Oh, she's already got everything from Beta. Cool. So we don't even have to worry about that one. And Vise only gets a +1. Simple enough. Alright, you've got that. You've got that. Cool. You guys all set? Yep. You're learning. You only have Mizuchi. You got your thing. Are you all set? Yep. You've got a thing. Great. We're gonna go ahead and save, and then I'm gonna check the desert, because I know eventually the monster cockatrice starts showing up, and that's where I can get the cockatrice claws, if you hadn't guessed. Nice scrap paper. I keep wanting to call you scrap wrapper. They look like the lizard things we fought in previous areas. Repeat one of the favorite Tales mascot polls? Good. No one else had better have even come close. getting the feeling that cockatrices aren't showing up yet. I feel like I would have seen at least one by now, because they are not like these super rare things. 100 bits from Loafed Out. Love the late night streams. Thank you. With the way my work schedule is, that's where most of them will probably end up being. So glad they work. Take just a little bit more of a stroll around this desert, and then we'll head back. They must be after something coming up. Oh wait, there's bones up there though. And sometimes those give you materials from beyond what you can get. Nope. Yeah. No cockatrices. Cockatrice. Cookatrice. Kill a gallon late night streams on weekends give me an excuse to not go out, so I'm all for it. Whatever you gotta find. Advanced or critical. Those are the only two modes I'll do. I'm sure someone who actually knows this character better than I do will hate that, but... Are you gonna check out Ni no Kuni 2? Yes. I am very much planning on picking that up. Dolabear, would you consider doing a solo Darksiders 3 playthrough when it comes out? I've never played any of the other Darksiders games, so probably not. Well, I take that back. I, like, started Darksiders 1 at some point, but never really got very far. It felt like it was trying to be grimdark Zelda. And Zelda pretty much only worked for me because of its personality. I think it's, well, except for Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild changed up the formula enough that I loved it, but... Your average Zelda game. Pretty good games, more like Metroid than Zelda. Well, depending on what kind of response 3 gets, or just what it looks like. Might check it out.
Konnichiwa.
あんた方、カドスの喉笛？ああ、そうだけど。
Are you going through the cave? The knights have sealed off the passage. Not just here, they've set up blockades at all the routes through the mountains. Heard it has something to do with danger in Nordopolica. There's trouble in the Colosseum. The knights are blocking the path.
免状がどうかしたのか？
ギルド・ド・マルシェは帝国から免状発行されてて国内を自由に行き来できるはずだけど
騎士団に止められてしまいました。仕方ないので
I'm just going back to the desert.
ちらも満体区に戻って。
どうすっかね。
フレンが封鎖を指示しているのでしょうか。
どうだろうな。どっちにしろここで足止め食うわ。
新月過ぎちゃったらどうしようもな。
でも
If we miss that new moon, we can't talk to Bellius, and that's important.
実際状況を見てから入り方を考えるとして、問題は中に入ってから。
中に入ってからってどういうことです？
封鎖されてるってことは容易に外には出られないって状況よね。それは想定しておいた方がいいってこと。
だったら満体区でちゃんと準備した方。
大丈夫だろう。このまま行こうぜ。
I like your angle, Yuri. We're fine as we are. Just keep going. Great job hiding there, Carol.
フレン隊です。
封鎖っていうのはあれ？
やっぱりフレン隊がやってたんだね。でもあの魔物は何？
騎士団で飼いならしたってとこかね。
なんかフレンに似合わねえ舞台になってんな。
You haven't missed much, Poker Guy. We're heading back to the Colosseum to meet with Bellius. But the Imperial Knights have set up a blockade because it's, quote, dangerous there.
これだけ大掛かりな作戦ならやっぱジンマ戦争の黒幕って話と関係あるのかもね。
この件もどうしようか。
マジでか。やるやる。で
何話してるんでしょう。
You're welcome, Poker Guy. No worries.
おっさん、あんまり大きな声出すな。
ごめん。面白いじゃない。
Go in, man.
こういうのはどうよ。
何事だ。やめろ。暴れるな。
今よ、行きましょう。
おいおい、おっさんを置いてくなよ。
なんだ貴様ら。待て。
Some blockade, assholes.
ほんじゃ頑張って。
Well, that looks like there's going to be some new enemies in this here cave for us to look at. You know what to do with that, chat.
何パティちゃんの助言あってよ。人間ご褒美があると頑張れるって言うじゃない。
何よご褒美って。
3つ。約束お願いねパティちゃん。
うざ。3つなのじゃ。
何よあれ。
どうせしょうもない約束だろう。今それより先を急ぐぞ。
Talk to me some more. I'm gonna pour myself some more water. My apartment is getting hot. My AC has been slightly on the fritz this week.
ギルドとは元々の力が違うから、いくらユニオンでもこうはいかないよな。
まさに帝国ならではの力押しの作戦だよな。一体何が目的なんだか。街道の封鎖なんて胸くそ悪い手使いやがってよ。
それもノードポリカに行けばわかるんじゃない？今は追っ手に捕まらないように急ぎましょう。
And I'm back. What would a skit-based emote look like? Probably have like a character's face with a white border around it. New random enemies here are strong and can be very annoying. Poker Guy, a friend of mine and I are supposed to vacation next week for 5 days, but we cannot pick anywhere to go. Any suggestions in the United States? Whew. Anywhere in the US? That's pretty rough. Like, there's a lot of good choices there. New York City's pretty great, from what I understand. You're asking kind of the wrong guy, because I honestly have not been a lot of places in my own country. Disney World, I have been there. It's rad. That said, outside of that, there isn't a whole lot to do in Orlando other than that, so... Shrug.
お前おっさんの使い方よく分かってんな。
わかりやすいのじゃ。
何？どうしたのよ？さっさと先急ごうぜ。
おっさん、もういい年なんだから抑えていこうぜ。
ぜなのじゃ。
なんなのよ。
Go between Florida, New York City, and DC a lot, so great. My suggestions. Then come out west to go see the Grand Canyon or something. Let's have a look-see at the Quieta. Back off, guys. And a night catcher. Does he catch nights? You stay away from my ladies. Yeah. Yes, Stella Bear, I am quite excited for Level Up Expo. You're welcome for the suggestions, Poker Guy. Sorry, all mine were basically places you have already been plenty of times. Definitely mention that button.
ほら、やるわよ。はい。やったわね。やりました。追っかけてこないみたい。なかなか楽しかったのじゃ。
遊びじゃないぜ、タグ。
いやいや、これぞパティちゃんのブレインと俺様のテクニックの融合ってね。
一人より二人の力なのじゃ。
Two heads are better than one.
しかしこんな危険な。
Yes, Tronop, they have added new treasure chests in this place now.
連中かなりマジケみたいね。
まったく魔物まで出してきちゃって。
きっとろくでもないことしようとしてるのね。
フレンがこんなことを指示するとは思えません。
のフレンっていうのはどうユーリの友達だよ。子供の頃からの長い。
下までは指示が行き届かない。上からは理不尽な指令が来る。体がでかくなって偉くなるといろいろ。
ずいぶん物知りだな。さすがアルトスクの一員ってか。
組織なんてもな、どこもそんなもんでしょ。
When someone gets big and important enough, they start getting more and more people under them, and that can be hard to control. Trust me, I work with Altask. The biggest guild in the world.
何？ノードポリカに行けばいろいろ見えてくる。
そうですね。
でも警戒はしておいた方が良さそう。まさかノードポリカが武力制圧されてるってことはないと思うけれど。
パレストラーレが黙っちゃいないもんね。
悪いリーダー、エアルクレーネ調べる時間もあんまり取れねえぜ。
ああ、でもしょうがないか。追っ手とか来ると面倒だし。
そういうことだ。
なんか
なんだかんだ言ってお友達。
そんなに。
そうね、それはもう深いっつうかなんつうか。何？
有利を取られないよう作戦会議をしなくては。
Patty's afraid that Yuri might be gay for Flynn. New sword. Wait, ability chain. Nice. That'll be useful. Go ahead and go to bed for work, Adruski. There, I probably won't be up too much later after this. God, critical mode is so fun. Yeah.
骨のあるやつはおらんの。
More soldiers. Halbert F. Oh, Flynn. I want to make sure I scan everybody in here, because I think the guys in here don't stay in here forever. Noxgarm, why are we killing Flynn's men? Just like Raven said earlier, when you become as big as Flynn has gotten, sometimes you can't oversee every action your men take. And sometimes the orders you're given are not ones that you should follow. So right now we are busting through his men because we gotta get through here. If that means Flynn's men are gonna get in the way, so be it. Oh no, that's right, Tronop, one of these guys might be Hatchet, our friend. Don't call him an unnamed character, he had a name. Want to help at all, Yuri? Okay, thank you. Just kind of sticking around back there, not doing much. That chest looked like it's still opened. There's supposedly one more in here, I think. Alright, never mind. The Sinclair Saber's the only... Never mind. These are all the same bat. Yep. Okay.
調査は手短にな。
分かってる。
Rita, check this out real quick.
今は完全に収まってる。一時はあんなに溢れてたのに。あれでARを制御したってこと。なんで魔物にそんなことが。
そのエアルクレーネはもう安全なんです？
前みたいにいきなりARが噴出したら危ないよね。
その心配はなさそう。
じゃあなんだってあん時はいきなりARが噴出したんだ？
問題はそこね。
自然現象ではないんです。
その可能性は低いよ、ね。
Maybe it was a natural phenomenon.
もしそうなら定期的に同じ現象が起こる。
ARが定期的に噴出するなら周囲に影響が出るはず。
Lavaros, I already killed the big old beastie here. During a bit war when I came here, there was a challenge thrown down.
でも一体何が AR に干渉するなんて術式かブラスティアくらいしか。
おってか、隊長に似てクソ真面目な騎士どもだぜ。リータ行くぞ。調査は終わったんだろ
う。もうちょっと考えさせて。
考えをまとめるだけなら後でもできると思うけれど。
なあもう。もしエアルクレーネに干渉したのが。
But what about the air crane? What was it doing?
まあまだ何とも言えないわ。分かったこともあるけど。 まだ確信が持てないから。
んじゃ、確信が持てたら話してくれよ。
Trying out, I missed exactly one. The one in Cave Mock, which I'm pretty sure is a PS3 exclusive because I don't remember it being in the 360 one. I have not killed that one. Hey, you dudes with the clubs, I don't think I've seen you before. Oh. Oh good, she finally mastered it, so I don't have to worry about Hellfire on or whatever. There you go, protect Rita while I'm over here fighting this guy. Gino's asking what Judith and Raven's gimmick is. Raven is kind of like the wizened, quirky older guy, and Judith is the sexy waifu. That is their bit, their anime trope. Raven works for one of the biggest guilds, and Judith was traveling around blowing up Blastia, but has since put her mission on hold, despite saying it is still an important mission to her to travel with us. Older! Yeah, 35 is not exactly like old man material or anything, but in anime old. Ow, ow. I've seen exactly one good with that. Every other time I've gotten the bad dice roll. Yes, Nox, the scene with Yuri in the desert with Kumor happened earlier this stream. It is fresh in everyone's mind how much of a badass Yuri is.
まあ当然ここも抑えてるわな。
パティ、なんか突破するいいアイデアないの？レイブンはさっきみたいにうまくできない？
Got any other plans to take things smoothly?
あれ、真面目に見えないわよ。
Oh, these two.
なぜに流行るシバン隊の我らがフレン隊の手伝いなのだ。
Oh, three. Oh, they're all there. Lavros, I'm probably going to save and end after this, because the stuff with Bellius takes a little bit, and that'll be a while, and I do want to get to bed here soon. Spotted. Attention! They're so stupid they will take orders from anyone. They heard someone yell a call to attention, and they just snapped into it. All right, I'll trigger the Bellius stuff, because you know what? We haven't had a boss fight this stream. Let's end it on a good fight. Because we have to rescue Bellius. The knights have gone mad with power. And this is another one with a secret mission, but I'm pretty sure this secret mission is pretty easy. I don't remember it being tough at all. Critical move with her just feels ridiculous. As it's supposed to. I like the idea of Raven just yelling, "Attention!" He's just like, whatever, let's see if this works, and it totally does. More knights around than before.
騎士の姿はちらほら見えるけど、
この前の大会の騒動を考えれば普通の警備って感じ。
魔物が逃げ出して大変でしたからね。
逆に君が悪いぜ。あんな検問敷いてたってのに。やっぱおっさんの言う通り騎士団がなんか企んでやがるな。
Knights are up to something and I don't like it. Night of the New Moon, which just happens to be tonight. How lucky we are.
パーティー、そんなところに隠れて何してんの？あの子、前にこの町でいろいろあったでしょ？
出ていらっしゃい。
Oh, Patty doesn't like being here because nobody here likes her, other than us.
そうですね。この町を出るまでは一緒にいた方がいいですね。
どうせここで別れても行った先でまた会うような気がするのじゃ。だったら一緒に行っても行かなくても同じことなのじゃ。そうよくわからない理屈なんだけど。
I still think my favorite costume for Patty is the Mr. Driller outfit, but the Mythos one is I'm not gonna say a close second, but a solid second. I don't think her school costume looks that great, and her alternate pirate attire I don't think is. I like her basic outfit better.
俺たちと一緒に来たいってことなのかな。
一人で行くよりユーリたちと行った方がいろいろと得なのじゃ。
来たいならついてこい。今さら道連れが一人増えたって困りゃしねえよ。
じゃな。
They just took Carol out of the scene. We saw him disappear.
もろもろとっとと片付けてフレンのやつを問い詰めなきゃな。
その時は私も連れてってください。
Alright, so we're gonna stay at the inn, let it get to nighttime, and then talk to Bellius. Surely nothing could go wrong, right? Let's, I doubt we can synthesize anything new, since we just did, but just to be sure. Hey, this is new. They're still learning the Sinclair stuff, although... Wait, no, you're ahead. Ability Chain, Magic Guard Plus. Is it the same stuff? So is it just giving it a boost and an extra... Oh, great. Ice Coffin also has... Oh, well, then here's what we'll do. Make two of them. No, the other thing is different. It's not Burst Guard. We've only got one riot. I hate when they do this. Guess we'll go for the alpha first. Vorpal Sword. Ooh, and that gives life up. That's good. Life up is there's a random chance after every fight he's in that he'll get his max HP boosted. More steel arrowheads. I think we're getting ready to go to a place where some enemies drop those, so it shouldn't be too long now. Novas! Make those too. Or buy them. Getting mental up for her would be way better. Just holding that. Come on, something new for Rapide. I feel like it's been a little bit since he's gotten something new. We still can't... We need to find a Holy Raven, so we can make a Holy Raven +1, so we can make a Holy Raven +2. Beta. There we go. Jiraiya's. I feel like we could buy those somewhere, so hopefully we can get a chance to do that again at some point. Oh my gosh. There's so many to keep track of. Alright, she is currently learning Libsia Alpha. She has learned everything from Piscia. She's still learning from the Visay. She hasn't learned anything from the Hurricano, so just gonna not bother with those. I've already forgotten. Was she learning something from the Pisca? Forget it. We'll deal with that later. Okay. New glove for Yuri. New spell book for Rita. New boots. And a new gun. But we need more iron sand. Couple plus advance. Alright. Is there an ability on the original ice coffin that wasn't on the others? If so, we should be able to make another one. Dispersion and Great Deluge. Dispersion, Great Deluge. No, it just splits it up. Okay. Everyone, just about everyone should have something to learn with. Except for you. Wait, you've got your new boots, though. And you've got your new book. And you got your new shield. And you got your new hands. You've got your Riot +1. You're still learning with that. Okay. How are we doing on items? Just want to cover all my bases before... in case anything goes down. Oops. We didn't need any of these, did we? No. What the heck? I'm not hitting over. Don't worry, Tronop. I've been making mistakes all over the place. It happens. Hey, Clan Ducks, you came in practically at the end. We're gonna do just a little bit more, which leads to a boss fight, and then after that, I'm calling it a night. But welcome, anyway. Unfortunately, I do have to be up slightly early tomorrow, so calling it a little bit short. Depending on what I do tomorrow, though, like how late I stay at the con, and I think I'm hanging out with people afterwards, I should also stream tomorrow night. And if not then, probably Sunday.
みんな覚悟はいいか。
いいよ。あんた震えてるわよ。
Yeah, turn up. We probably have like another 20 minutes or so. 'Cause I feel like a pretty big scene kicks off when everything starts going.
何？相手は同じ人間だ。怖がることねって。
Thanks, Clan, for the 100 bits. Or Ducks. Clan Ducks. Whatever you want to be called.
カロルは往生際が悪いのじゃ。
パティは肝が据わってるのね。
I need to set that recent cheer thing to last longer, because that goes by real fast.
私も結構もういっぱいいっぱいです。
無理しなくてもいいと思うよ。
もう後には引けません。引きたくありません。私ちゃんと知りたいんです。自分のこと。
いい覚悟ね。
それじゃベリウスに会いに行くぞ。
気のせいかな。
Uh-oh. The Monster Hunt gang. But where'd they go? Sure isn't ominous or spooky or anything in here right now. These places are so different at night. Alright, buddy. Told us to come on the night of a new moon. Here we are.
あんたたちは確かドン・ホワイトホースの使いだったかな。
そうそう、そういうわけだから通してもらいたいんだけど。
そちらは通ってもよいが、他のものは控えてもらいたい。
どうしてですか？あたしらが信用できないっての？
申し訳ないがそういうことになる。
そんな口を開かないシャコガイよりうちらの方が信用できること間違いないのじゃ。
よい、みな通せ。
ドゥーチェ、しかし。
よいと言うておる。
話がわかるドゥーチェじゃねえか。
I, the Duce, have spoken.
わかりました。くれぐれも中で見たことは他言無用で願いたい。
他言無用。どうして？
それが我がギルドの掟だからだ。
わかった。約束しよう。
この先に我が主ベリウスはいる。
It's just the endless stairs from Mario. Oh, never mind. They ended.
これ何？
みんないるよな。
Woof. Uh-oh. We were supposed to be looking for a lady named Bellius.
魔物。
たく、豪華なお食事付きかと期待してたのに罠とはね。
罠ではないわ。彼女が。
ベリウス。
いかにも。わらわがノードポリカのドゥーチェ。パレストラーレを束ねる。
これたまげた。
Didn't see this coming.
あなたも 人の言葉を話せるのですね。
宣告そなたらはフェローに
The Entelekei are supposed to be this ancient, like, race. I wanted so bad for when Estelle goes, you can speak our language, and Belly's just go, your language!
なればことの葉を操るわらわとてさほど珍しくもあるまいって。
あんたエンテレケイヤだな。
さようじゃ。
じゃあこの町を作った古い一族ってのは
わらわのことじゃ。
この町ができたのは何百年も。
Lavros, I think she's supposed to sound like a kind of like an older, refined woman.
さよう。わらわはその頃からこの町を統治してきた。
すごいのじゃ。
ドンのじいさん、知ってて隠してやがったな。
Don never mentioned this.
ドン・ホワイトホースの部下のレイブン。今さらあのじいさんが誰と知り合いでも驚かねえけど、一体どういう関係なのよ。
ジンマ戦争の折にいろいろと世話になったのじゃ。
ジンマ戦争なら黒幕って噂は本当なんですか？
確かにわらわは、しかしそれはエンテレケイヤの務めに従ったまでのこと。
ジンマ戦争がエンテレケイヤとの戦い。
いずれにせよドンとはその頃からの付き合い。あれは人間にしておくのは惜しい男よな。
I have long lamented that a man of his talent wasn't born instead as one of my race. Also, hey, I don't think they've really mentioned that at all in this, but there was a great war not, I guess, that long ago, since Don Whitehorse is an old man, but he's not, like, ancient. And it was fought against these big old monsters.
さて、ドンはフェローとの仲立ちをわらわに求めている。あの豪気な男もフェローに町を襲われてはかなわぬようじゃな。無下にはできぬ願いよ。一応承知しておこうかの。
いい人で助かったわ。
町を襲うのもいればギルドの長やってんのもいる。
Some of you tear down cities, some of you run guilds.
エンテレケイヤってのは妙な連中だな。
そなたら人も同じであろ
う。その通りなのじゃ。
さて、用向きは書状だけではあるまいの。満月の子よ。
Is it child of the full moon?
わかるの？エステルが満月の子だって。
我らエンテレケイヤは満月の子を感じることができるのじゃ。
エステリーゼと言います。満月のことは一体何なのですか？私、フェローに忌まわしき毒と言われました。あれはどういう意味なんですか？
それを知ったところで、
ベリウス、そのことなのだけど。
ジュディス？
何かあるというのか？
フェローは。
Hey, you should know something. Pharaoh is... Oh!
何の騒ぎだよ一体。
ついに見つけたぞエンテレケイヤ。魔物を率いる悪の根源め。
Leader of monsters, origin of evil. Great.
ピソン、ボス。
これはキャロル君ご一行。化け物と仲良くお話しするとは変わった趣味だな。
If it isn't the people who murder monsters before asking questions. Not that we really do much different, but at least we tend to be on the defensive about it. Except when it comes to the Gigantos, we sort of gun for them.
残念なのじゃ。乱暴者に名乗る名前は持ち合わせておらんのじゃ。
名乗れねえ事情でもあんのか？気になるか？今頃闘技場で魔物狩りを指揮している頃だろうよ。俺ら曲がりの剣の制裁を邪魔するやつは人間だって容赦しやしねえぜ。
かかってこないなら俺から行く。さあ相手になれ。
こやつらはわらわが相手をせねば抑えられぬようじゃ。
These men will not be stayed lest I take arms against them.
すまぬがナッツの火星に行ってもらえぬか。
あんたは大丈夫なのかよ。
たかが人などに遅れは取りはせぬ。
分かった、行くぞ。
Let's book.
すまぬな。
So hey, Bellius is a giant monster. Who knew?
なんじゃあいつらは。まったく無粋な連中め。
ノードポリカに用があるのは騎士団だと思ってたんだがな。
まさか曲がりの剣が出てくるとは正直予想。
So apparently the knights weren't doing something, it was the hunting blades.
曲がりの剣のみんなが。
事情は知らねえが、ベリウスに用があるのは間違いなさそうだったな。
もしかして騎士団、いえ、フレンの狙いもベリウスなのでしょうか。
詳しいことは会って聞けばわかる。とにかく今はこの騒動をどうにかするぞ。
I think we got some new enemies.
ザクが出てきやがって。
Grain, barley, and rye. Looks like we get some bread boys.
油断大敵です。
Woohoo! I swear every time she says like Plunky Bomb, I think I hear Dragon Ball. Yeah, Nox, I guess they could be alcohol boys once they get a little older. Ah. $250 bits from Poker Guy. Decided to go visit Puerto Rico for the 5 days on vacay. The more tourism dollars pump back into that economy, the better. Good point. And not a bad destination at all. Night, Bear. Oh, thanks, Tron Up, reminding me to raid at the end of this. I will do my best to remember.
本気出したらこんなもんだ。
Oh no, he got us from behind somehow. But I'm in critical mode, so who cares? Oh, that's right, it's been a while since we've had these guys in our party, so they're all learning moves. I mean, Judith wasn't too long ago, but... Everybody's favorite frog. Could Nan have really been okay with this? Or Nan? Oh, to the Coliseum. Oh yeah, me being confused and wondering how to pronounce Nan. How do you pronounce the main character of Hunter x Hunter? Is it Gon or Gon? Because I've always said Gon. And that's what I feel like it sounded like in Japanese. But many have said Gon. And I feel like there's like a good, pretty even split on it, so I don't know. I know the dub goes with Gon. But there are some people who are like, I can't believe the dub fucked up the main character's name. And I always thought that's what it was. We have to help that Nats guy. He's surrounded by enemies we haven't fought. Okay, so we got Ogre, Pepe, and Ale. Interrupt her spell. There we go. Got him. Assuming Pepe is not unique, yes. There are not two unique enemies named Pepe. Good move! Oh, that looks rad!
好き勝手暴れやがって。
All right, I'm glad I'm seeing some disparity in the chat. Some people are not sure on the Gongan pronunciation.
なんとか間に合ったよね。
あんた柔術師だったんだな。
ベリウスの方は
Is Belius okay? Oh, there she is.
ベリウス様。
ナッツ、無事のようだの。
Beatus.
まだやるか、人間ども。
この悪の根源め。
あいつが悪の根源なわけねえだろ。よく見てみやがれ。
魔物は悪と決まっている。
All monsters serve evil. They must be hunted down. It is up to us, the hunting blades.
この石頭ども。
この魔物風情が。
ジュディネ。
ベリウス様。
すぐに直します。
I'll heal you.
そなたの力は。
No, don't!
これは一体。エステルの術式に反応した。では。なんじゃ。
遅かった。
私のせい。
あのまま暴れられると闘技場が崩れちまうぜ。
All right. Seems Belius has flown into a rage.
ベリウス様。お気を確かに。ベリウス様。
戦って止めるしかないのか。
でもこんなの相手に手加減なんてできないわよ。そんなのって。でもやるしかなさそうなのじゃ。
ベリウス。
エステル、しっかり。
うるせえ。やらないと。
Right. For this, I need, I think, Crushing Eagle. Destruction Field. Alright. It's not a thing yet, but... Ow.
ゼロがいた世界に私の力が。
Also, hold on.
やりにくいのじゃ。
行くわ本気で。いいわね。
Ow. Also, I forgot the unique battle music for her. Fuck. There is a secret mission for this, but she has to trigger something that I think she does at half health. Ow. There we go. My job is to light these back up to get rid of Double Bellius, but first... Oops. Double Bellius is its own monster, so if I didn't scan that, I'd be effed. You guys hold them off. I've got to deal with these lanterns. My power is gone. Strike now. Let's fucking go. Damn it. Let's try it again. Yeah. Got it. I feel like we're beating up a seal. Oh hey, another ice coffin. Just what we needed. Not a single death that fight. And she was doing a lot of damage when she hit us. I just want Estelle to go, here, I'll heal you. Rainbow Cat. Estelle is officially on my shit list for killing Renamon. I loved her in Tamers. Do not worry, child. Your heart was in the right place. Look, Nats, I know we've been friends basically for as long as you've been alive. Please don't be mad at these people for having to kill me. Sayonara. Something sad. It's a lot like the Apathea we saw in the Clear Seal Crystal. Yeah, Matsu, I guess mission complete for the Monster Hunter people. Convey my soul, this Ciano Ciel, to my ally, Don Whitehorse. So there was a clear crystal, a cyan crystal, I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know. I know I've heard the word cyan, but is that exactly cyan? I feel like cyan's lighter. Gilligan, sweet rare drop. And then the knights showed up.
闘技場にいるものを全て捕らえろ。
さっさと逃げないと俺らも捕まっちゃうよ。
私ら捕まるようなこと何にもして、きっと何か捕まえる理由こじつけられちゃうに決まってるよ。
そうね、逃げた方が良さそう。
逃げ道を確保したのじゃ。急ぐのじゃ。
今は逃げるぞ。
嫌です。
Yes, we go. It's the fuzz. Cheese it.
私の力やっぱり毒だった。助けられると思ったのに死なせてしまった。救えなかった。
I just need to promise to never use my power again. That'll be good. Yuri, what'd you cut yourself for? Here, let me use my power.
ちゃんと救えたじゃねえか。
Look at that. You saved me.
行くぞ。
Well, let's go. Seems like your power isn't all bad.
待て。
Oh, hey, Raven. Yeah, Zaggins, we literally do not have time for this, Estelle.
もっと聞きたいことがあったんだが。
エンテレケアしか知らないことたくさんあったはずなのに。
それにパレストラーレのドゥーチェとしてどんなこと考えてたのかとかな。もっと早くに会っておきたかった。
ユリ。
To be fair, Rainbow Cat, Estelle's freaking out about her killing someone because it's, you know, Yuri killed someone on purpose. Hers was a killing she didn't realize she'd do. So I guess that makes her more evil? Okay, wait, now I'm seeing why it doesn't make sense.
こりゃ完全に騎士に制圧されてんな。
港から海に出るしかないわね。
So it seems the knights knew this would happen and they waited for it. Now they're coming in.
カドスの喉笛だって封鎖されてんのよ。だったら一か八か港の包囲網に突っ込むのよ。そっか、海に逃げた方がまだマシだもんね。
そういうこった。バティ、悪いがまた操船頼めるか。
任せるのじゃ。うちの腕の見せ所じゃな。セロスブラスティアがちゃんと新しくなってるといいがの。上等よ。ブラスティアの面倒は私が見るわ。であれ、おっさんは？
おっさんのことだ。
Yeah, Killick yelling, how much would Yuri's tune change if Estelle was like, no, I can't use my power. Sorry, you just mortally wounded yourself.
エステリーゼ様もお戻りください。フレン隊長が心配してます。
Genos, this is really all Judith's fault for trusting Estelle.
エステルは帰らないわよ。
よし、港に急げ。
Whoop, 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 whoop. Thought I'd be able to use that safe spot, but oh well. Hey, don't let anyone else pass. Knight's orders. Even if they're other knights, don't trust them. There's lots of fakes going around. Uh-oh. Come on, just join our party. Come with us.
エステリーゼ様と手に入れた石を渡してくれ。
フレン、どうしてアパティアのことを？
騎士団の狙いもこのアパティアってわけか。
So the knights want the Apatheia too.
曲がりの剣も欲しがってた。ヨウムゲンの兄ちゃんが言うとった。アパティアは人の世に混乱をもたらすと。やっぱり。
We can prove her right if you just come with us, Flynn.
渡してくれ。
嘘、本気？
お前何やってんだよ。町を武力制圧って冗談が過ぎるぜ。任務だかなんだか知らねえけど力で全部押さえつけやがって。
隊長、指示を。
それを変えるためにお前は騎士団にいいんだろうが。
Thought you were with the knights to change this.
それに言わせるな。お前なら分かってんだろう。なんとか言えよ。これじゃ俺らの嫌いな帝国そのものじゃねえか。ラゴーやキモールにでもなるつもりか。
なら僕も消すか。
Oh, all right. So we're just gonna tell that secret to the crew, huh?
ラゴーやキモールのように君は僕を消すというのか。
それって。
お前が悪党になるならな。
You go and become a villain. You won't be giving me much choice.
ユーリ。
そいつとの喧嘩なら別のとこでやってくんない？急いでるんでしょ？
Rita doesn't seem to give much of a shit. Hey, we're in a hurry. Let's deal with this later.
隊長。今フレン、ユーリがラゴーって話は後よ。
Hey, what was Fled talking about? Shut up!
怒りを上げて。
俺、男は怒りだ。
Hey, Raven, you're back.
レイブン、どこに？
こいつも一緒に乗せてやってくれ。
Figure we can take one more crew member.
この人。
Oh boy. How fast do you think this little tugboat can go? Pretty fast!
全速前進で行くのじゃ。
これは。
ジュディ。
何この出力？このセロスブラスティア。
Where's this power coming from?
一気に突破できたよ。絶好調の勝ちさばきなのじゃ。
何よこの術式。初めて見るものだわ。
Something is really affecting this machine that runs on air. If only there was some explanation. Hey, could you put that glowing apatheia down for a second? It's really distracting.
何するんです。やめて。
どうして？
Oh, and Judith picked a real bad time to get back on her mission of destroying overpowered Blastia.
私の道だから。
So this is like, oh, I forgot that all of this stuff happens at once. People hear about Yuri being a murderer, and Judith's like, oh, BT dubs, I'm that dragon freak you guys were so mad at.
さようなら。
ジュディス。
なんで？どうしてよ！
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, but that's good.
セロスブラスティアは魔導少女が頑張ってみてくれてるわ。新しい方はコア壊れちゃってて直しようないみたいだけど。
商人のお姉さんにセロスブラスティア交換してもらうことにしておいてよかったのじゃ。
約束した以上はきっちり守る。さすがカウフマンだね。
交換前のブラスティアが残ってて助かったってところか。どっちにしてもこのままちっと漂流か。
Yeah, I agree, Tronop. I didn't think about it, but this is a good, like, season finale spot. Really, I think the next spot is kind of the good season finale. This feels like the end of Act 2, like the dark middle chapter of this season. And the next part, I think, is the finale. Because it also kicks into part 3 I think after that. Or wait, no. No, there's a bit more before we start part 3. But it gets close. Because yeah, part 2 is not just the desert. There's still more stuff after this. This would be like a mid-season finale, I would say. Let's check out the skit, and then we're gonna call it a night. Unless there's another skit. Well, alright. Everybody knows Yuri's a murderer, and everybody knows that Judith was the dragon freak breaking Blastia on our way places. Shit's gone pretty bad, fam. Everybody's secrets are out in the open. When's Carol gonna tell us that he's not really a frog? We can't trust anyone these days. Alright, but before I close it down, let's actually do a raid, like I keep saying I'm gonna do. Who's up right now? Oh, well, I know who we're going. Looks like Kieran's doing some world record attempts on Gungrave. So why don't you guys go check out good old Lord Moonstone. You know the drill. What you gotta say is if you've got if you're a sub, we'll go with just do some lenses with check out that world record. And if you don't, if you're not, just do a regular lens. Good night, everybody who's not joining the raid. I'll catch you on the flip side.